Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2013 Honda CR-V Touring in this Aspen White Pearl color. This all-wheel drive 4-door 5-passenger SUV comes equipped with a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine mounted to an automatic transmission. As an added bonus, this vehicle has only had one previous owner. Starting up front with some of the notable exterior features, you've got that nice bold Honda grille up front. That leads into those nice large headlights, and just below there you'll also find the fog lamps for some additional style and utility. As you come around to the side of the vehicle, you've got the 17-inch alloy rims the vehicle currently rides on, and those are wrapped in the Continental crossed contact tires with tread there, as you can see. As we continue down the vehicle, you'll find the nice silver trim around the windows, and you've also got the nice silver door handles as well. And underneath you do have the side step in the rear, making it nice and easy for your rear passengers to get in and out of this vehicle. And back here you've also got tinted windows for some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo, and that tint continues in the back window as well. Up top you'll find the nice silver roof rails with the black crossbar supports, so expanding your storage is nice and easy if you choose to do so at some point in the future. As we head towards the back of the vehicle, you'll find those nice unique taillights that run up the side of the vehicle. Top there you've got the roof mounted antenna, and you'll also find a rear windshield wiper back here. Over on the left hand side you've got the CRV badging, and over on the right hand side you've got the all-wheel drive badging as well as the touring badging. If you take a look underneath here you'll also find a hitch, so this vehicle does come ready to tow. If you're looking for a vehicle that's ready for adventure but is also packed with luxury features, you found it in this Honda. So let's go ahead and hop inside and get started with the interior features. Hopping inside this reliable ride is nice and easy thanks to the remote keyless entry. Simply hit the unlock button on the key and you'll be inside. Opening up the door, you're greeted with the very plush and stylish black leather seating here. And just below the driver's seat you'll also find the power adjustable seat controls, which includes your power adjustable lumbar support. And if you take a look in the footwell there, you've got the nice CR-V branded floor mats. Those are the all-weather mats, so those are nice and easy to clean regardless of how dirty or wet they get. So let's go ahead and hop inside, fire this vehicle up, and get started with all the bells and whistles. The features inside the CR-V start over here on the driver's side door panel with the controls for the power windows, locks, and mirrors. As an added bonus, your driver's side window is automatic. Underneath you do have a couple of extra storage compartments as well as an extra cup holder and speaker integrated into the door panel. And just to the right you'll find the Econ button. If you have that enabled, you'll be sure that you're getting the best possible fuel economy. Just below that you've got the button to toggle your traction control on and off. And further underneath you've got an extra little storage slot here, which is great for some coins or something small like that. Under the steering column here you do have the manual adjustment for your tilt and telescoping steering wheel, so you can easily get it in the perfect position. And if we take a look just behind the wheel at the turn signal stalk, you notice that this vehicle does come equipped with automatic headlights, which is a great set it and forget it feature. And of course you've also got the switch for the fog lights that I showed you on the exterior. If we back up and take a look at the steering wheel here, you've got a very nice leather wrapped 3-spoke steering wheel. It also includes a nice little silver accent piece at the bottom, and you've also got some very subtle bolsters up top for a nice ergonomic design. Over on the left hand side you'll find the steering wheel mounted audio controls, which includes your volume rocker and track selector buttons. You've also got the audio source button as well as your menu button and screen button. That cycles through the screen at the very top of the dash. I'll show you that in just a moment here. Underneath you've got the Bluetooth hands-free calling buttons as well as the voice recognition button. Over on the right hand side you'll find your cruise control buttons, which is great for those highway drives. Go ahead and take a look up in the gauge cluster there. You'll find a very unique design. In the center there you've got a little digital display that gives you your current fuel economy as well as your trip and your exterior temperature, and of course your odometer as well. And you can see that this vehicle currently has 119,500 kilometers exactly. If we take a look towards the center of the dash here, you'll find that screen that I was just mentioning. You've got the time as well as a compass, and if you use the button on the steering wheel you can cycle between your clock and date. You've also got the audio screen here, so you can check what's playing and adjust it without having to look at the main audio screen. And you've also got your average fuel economy and range in addition. Below that you'll find the hazard lights as well as a couple of climate vents on either side here, and then of course you've got your embedded touchscreen infotainment system. In terms of your audio options here, you do have your standard AM, FM radio. You've also got XM radio, a CD player, USB and auxiliary inputs, and of course Bluetooth audio, so you can be sure that you can listen to your own audio regardless of the type of device that you have. If you do have your device hooked up, of course you can access the phone screen here as well, and you've also got navigation, which is a very nice feature to see, especially in a 2013. In addition, you've also got lots of options in the info screen here, so you can check your trip computer, you can update your map, you've got the clock, voice info, system and device information, and setup. So there's lots of options to go through here and customize to your preferences. If you put the vehicle into reverse, you'll also see the backup camera pop right up, which is a really nice feature to have in an SUV. And of course, you can also adjust the view here, so depending on the situation, you can toggle the different views. Putting the vehicle back in a park will of course bring back the main screen. Below that, you'll find the dual zone climate controls for the vehicle, so you can adjust the temperature independently for the driver and the passenger. And as an added bonus, it is an auto system as well, so if you have the auto function enabled, you'll let the vehicle adjust the fan speed, heat, and placement to get it to your desired temperature. For those hot summer days like today, of course, you've got the air conditioning, and for the cold winter days, you do have heated mirrors, both of which are great features to have. As we continue down here, of course, you do have your shifter, and then of course you've got your two-stage heated seats here for both front passengers, as well as the 12-volt outlet. You'll also find a couple of extra cup holders, and if you take a look underneath here, you've got some additional storage just under the main stack there. If we go ahead and slide this panel back, you'll reveal your center console. You've got lots and lots of room inside, as well as of course the USB and auxiliary input that I mentioned earlier, as well as an extra 12-volt outlet, so you can be sure that you can keep all the devices charged up. On the passenger side footwell, you got the same great all-weather mats, and just above, of course, you got your glove box with lots of room inside. Over on the passenger side door panel, you'll find the same great design that we found on the driver's side, as well as of course the controls for the power locks and the passenger side window. Taking a look up top, you'll find an auto dimming rear mirror, so that'll keep your mirror nice and dim automatically without you having to flip it down at nighttime. And up top here, you've got a couple of interior lights, as well as a sunglasses holder, and you can also clip that part way to see what your rear passengers are up to. And finally, of course, you do have the controls for your sunroof, which is an amazing feature to have in the summer. Lets in tons of light, and you can open it up and let in lots of airflow as well. So that concludes the features up front. Let's go ahead and hop in back and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear of this vehicle, you've got more of that same great black leather seating that extends across the rear bench seat. Back here, you'll also find the nice all-weather mat, as well as lots of legroom for the rear passengers. If we hop inside, you'll find a couple of handy storage pockets in the back of the driver and the passenger side seat. And if we look towards the middle seat here, you'll also find a nice fold-down padded leather armrest here for your rear passengers. That also includes a couple of extra cup holders. These rear seats also do fold down in a 60-40 split if you have some additional cargo to store. If you're looking to just fold the seat back forward, you can do so by grabbing the latch up top here, and you can fold the seat forward however much you need. But you can also fold the seat all the way forward with the latch underneath here. So what you're going to do first is fold the headrest down with the tab up top. And you grab the tab underneath here, go ahead and pull that, and that will fold the bottom of the seat forward and the rear seat all the way down so that it's almost flush with the trunk, giving you tons and tons of interior cargo space. And popping the seat back is nice and easy. Simply fold it down and you're good to go. If you take a look at the rear door panel here, you'll find the same great design that we found in the front, as well as of course the controls for the rear window and a little bit of storage underneath. If we go ahead and pop the hatch here, you'll be pleasantly surprised with the CRV cargo liner back here. So you'll ensure that the carpet underneath stays in pristine condition. And of course, underneath you do have a spare tire, as well as the tools to change it in case you ever get a flat. Finally, over on the left-hand side here, you've also got a handy little storage net, as well as the handles to fold your seats down so you don't have to hop in the back seat to fold the seats down. That is a nice added bonus. That concludes this short video walk around, but this CRV is absolutely loaded with features from bumper to bumper, and there's lots that I didn't get a chance to go over. So make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leithhead Road, or visit us online at kelownatoyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.